And I tell you what, as much as I know about content and making videos, I never apply it to YouTube. Anyway, yeah, I'm on one of my 2 days. So we're heading out right now to go grab a drink and maybe some candy as a break from the coding. I'm building out on a whim, building out this, I was building out this AI, this project document generator. I was trying this, but it wasn't giving me enough. But really, I just stumbled across this idea for a project just in the middle of literally, like, every day I have a new idea for a project and I'm like, I have no interface. I have no way to manage all of these projects. And all of the projects are like different. Some of them have code, some of them have documents. And I want to kind of store let me just double check I have, okay. Just double check I have my key card. Yeah, I want to store like the AI chats in one place, Now, is it actually reasonable for me to be using the APIs and going crazy in that bit on my own? No, it's not. But the idea is that theoretically, I could be hitting the chat interfaces directly in the place where I'm building out the projects. We're saving the chats to whatever extent, but it's also, we're able to generate the documentation, whatever I need. If I need to generate a quote, if I need to generate a new PRD or a new whatever, I can just make it right there in the thing. And I it's a little bit of audacity. I even was trying to build out a code editor in there, Pretty audacious, I will say. Pretty audacious. But I mean, it looks okay. It's looking okay. I didn't have too many horrible things. I did start off the whole thing pretty rough. I started with building a desktop application in Electron, and fuck that, man. I was like, literally, bro, develop in the Next.js and then move to Electron or whatever the fuck else. This is bullshit. We're not doing this. We're in Thailand right now. What are we doing? So we're almost done with the build. The next step is the document generation, which is the most fun part. That's the part that, I think if I show my partner in the US, I think if I show him if I can build that part out, because that's the part that's really a proof of concept for him. But in general, it's like, if I can build that, and that's the part we've been talking about for so long. So, and I have a really cool idea for it. One of the cool things that I was thinking about was maybe integrating the real-time API into the interface, and basically, so you have on the ground layer, you have real-time API. You can Command K and make it go up, and you can see more of what it's generating or what it's actively doing. Or you can have it small, and it you can see updates, and it's talking to you. And of course it's doing stuff, So if you talk to it, it obviously has tools. Theoretically, it has tools to operate within your little thing. So, again, right now I left it. By the way, Windsurf is fucking crazy, bruv. If you guys aren't using Windsurf, if you guys are still using Cursor, stop it. If you guys are still using Cursor or Klein, stop it. Stop it right now. Dude, I don't even know how Windsurf is a thing. It's literally unlimited Claude. I don't understand how it's not rate limited. I don't understand how, and I know it's not forever. but I'm abusing that motherfucker, and it listens. I'm saying like, hey, review everything, and it's like, and like the first time I say review something, it'll be like, nah, and I'll be like, bro, review everything, and then review it again, and then look at everything I have, and then do it again, and it does it, and then it comes with a plan. Now, still, I think like for actual planning, I think the normal Claude interface. I don't know what it is about it. Like the Claude, when I tell it to be an opinionated software engineer, man, it just generates me that fire. You know what I mean? There's no replacing that. There's no replacing it. But the Claude that is in Windsurf is fire. It's fire, and it's unlimited, and it just works. It works, and it just pushes, and it works. It works. When they talk about agentic, bruv, it works. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's not Klein. First of all, Klein, they be rate limiting the fuck out niggas with Klein, bruv. And Klein be making a bunch of dumb mistakes, and you can't, it doesn't like have, what's interesting about, I can't even describe Windsurf. It'll be processing. I don't know. It'll like find stuff and like correct itself. And sometimes we go through like 5 or 6 cycles of bullshit, but then it'll figure it out, and then we're good. There's only a couple times I really got kind of stuck up, and I had to like push through and like actually solve the problem myself. Like there was one thing with at the very beginning of the project with this is not, you learn about fucking React app router. By the way, the React app router, pretty fucking cool. I don't know, like when you actually are trying to do all this shit and then you see it in practice, it's like, oh yeah, this makes sense. It's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Candy and bullshit food. What else? I think I'm gonna. So yeah, when I get back, we're building out the document generator. My goal. I mean, I really love it to be cool to say, hey, I'm making stuff, and then it's like, and then you see something start to get created, and you see like, if we have multiple agents, maybe, I don't know. You listen, hey, I don't know how we're gonna do that, right? I was thinking about for simpler documents, and maybe we spell those out exactly. It's like for simpler documents, it just takes it head on. And then for the more, if it's a whole proposal or something, which, to competently make a proposal, I mean, listen, right? But we can work on that. Like, we can get to that point. But the point is right now, like a real proof of concept that can blow someone's pants off, because the theoretical idea is like, again, a voice interface where you can interact and you're talking and you're just like, hey man, I want to make this. What are we doing? Describe to me the PRD for this. We're going through, this is the project idea. I want you to be really opinionated, and I want you to give me some feedback on this idea. Let's break it down and let's look at it. Hope I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's how I behave. All of my tools are separate. So if I could bring them all into one interface, then that would be amazing. As a theoretical thing, I don't know if it's as a real thing or not. So that's what we're working on. I still have like half of us. I have like 60% of a CRM built out for the affiliate network stuff that I'm a part of. But I get kind of distracted, and you get just passionate about some other project, and you keep it moving. But I ended up like there's parts of the job that it's like I literally need a solution for. So I built out. So like yesterday I just built out like a one level app just because like I literally need to be parsing these emails for 2 seconds. I literally need it. It's just a waste of time, and I literally need it. It's like necessary, right? Until death do us part, like dying. And it's basically done. I just need to deploy it to Vercel. I just need to double check because I didn't want to add a database to it. I just wanted to use like whatever local thing is, because I don't need, you don't need anything crazy. You just need like last week's leads, which is like maximum like 1,000, right? Anyway, I forgot. And then I was trying to make a logo generator, but I realized that's super played. It's super played, and there's so much stuff out there already. It's just not even, as far as monetization goes, it's fucking played, and I don't know, it's just not even a thing. But I don't know. Other than that, we're gonna get some meat sticks, paws, in addition to our thing here, and we're gonna head in. So that's the update. I'm still working on 3,000 things and still not sleeping. Life is life. Life is life. I'm looking shaggy, looking disheveled, looking but it's okay. Cheers.